Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 3 replay. So on the bottom left side as the blue US of A, we have Conqueror97. On the top right side as the green British, we have tOm. When it comes to natives on this map, there's a large number of natives on this map. We got the Apaches, which give access to the Apache cavalry, ranged cavalry, good against cavalry, so Dragoon variant. We do also have a Cheyenne. The Cheyenne do have access to a horseman, good against cavalry. Howdy.
Orders? Yes.
Baron von Steuben. Not sure if that's a random generator name or a custom name. And Sir Tom Musketeer. Musketeer. Not tier, but tur. This player is about to get a shipment on in. And no decks selected for both sides. Oh wait, no, I just got the... Now the US player's almost got a shipment in. He's not going for a market. And now do have a shipment available. He's not selected deck just yet. We have deck selected. Oh, no immigrants. We do have capitalism, wood, coin, regulars, state militia, Springfield Armory, Hamilton Economics, Virginia State Assembly, Russian American Company, wood, coin, Continental Rangers, Carbine Cavalry, Buffalo Soldiers, Rolling Artillery, Advanced Frontier Defenses, upgrades outposts, blockhouse to frontier status, ships 3 outpost wagons that can be turned to outposts or blockhouses. So he's eyeing for mass defenses, looks like, with Russian American Company and this. And Apache Scouts, and Polski's Legion. And 2 heavy cannon, and Kovat's Legion. Frontier blockhouse set to active. Doesn't say in set to enable, so maybe they can't get up additional blockhouses. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. And I guess good luck with your bad internet. Tell it to stop misbehaving.
Orders?
The Unbearables are trying to hit this Explorer. Do have a shipment available for Age of the US player. He's going for Pennsylvania. Let's take a look at the British deck. We've also got Villagers, Virginia Company. Wait. Pennsylvania. I don't know why I thought that was Virginia. I was going to make some stupid joke there, if I can't. Virginia Company, of course, allows a good way to mana boon. It does also reduce the XP you get from it. Villagers, wood, coin, longbowmen, musketeers, Scots Guards, Team Grenadier Guards, cavalry hit points, coin, more longbowmen, yeomen, siege artillery, musketeers, Coldstream Guards, hussars, cavalry combat, falconets, refrigeration, some rockets, and factory. US tend to heavily rely on a handful of units: sharpshooters, regulars, state militia, and Carbine Cavalry is based on what I've seen. Less so with state militia. So longbowmen don't seem a half bad weapon or unit, because they're of course a archaic archers and skirmishers are basically the same thing, both just different multipliers and qualities. In which Carbine Cavalry is another US favorite, so longbowmen should be decent in that composition as well. Of course, he has to be careful about the hussars that he could fight against. The US player could transition to. Pennsylvania gives you access to the Meeting House Wagon, provides your Meeting House with unique federal state improvements to research, which is Meeting House is the church. And Tamiani Festival ships 1 native of Embassy Travis and allies with a Cree. So you can get some Cree skirmishers, could be useful, as well as get some other resources to be obtainable.
Yes.
Do not have the Meeting House Wagon not being employed on out. And US players also bringing some coin. We're designing for some musketeers and hussars. They're actually deploying out of force right now. Not really a forward barracks and stable. Not really proxy, though the distance is not that far, though. Oh, it looks like that covered wagon does complain, getting 30 EXP. You monster.
Yes.
In which, in return, the US player is going to get 45 EXP when the Explorer goes down. I've got some musketeers on the field. US player is currently eyeing for nothing. He sees the musketeers, and he does not get the Explorer.
Orders.
Hussars not advancing forward, got another Minutemen for the field. He realized the British were coming, and so they deployed it out.
Ready.
Or the actual term is redcoats are reveling. Our hussars are pushing forward. Let's get the answer onto the Minutemen. The general does go down there. Villagers are bopping the hussar melee, and they're not doing a good job of that. We embrace the Second Amendment a little bit more. You now have the Virginia General Assembly. Nope, yeah, regular is definitely a better idea. He's having trouble with defense. In fact, he's not building any sort of military field. He's going for a frontiersman. I just think that is a villager upgrade.
Orders.
Yep, give them health and no damage. Townsend is, of course, firing away. Townsend's now firing away at 90 damage. Go to shot these musketeers. House does go down, and now he's at pop cap, but now regulars being employed on out. There's a group of regulars there.
Yes.
Regulars do have a little bit more health and a little less damage. Actually, a little bit more damage.
What is your command?
It'll take more than that.
Granted, their cost is more some for the skirmishers. Villagers do bop these hussars. Their hand attack is 10, which is actually not bad. Now got some sharpshooters as well. Very, very good. He went for... Actually, I'm not sure where the sharpshooters came out. It may have been a meeting house research. Wasn't paying attention. Going for the Virginia General Assembly now. The US player has 16 villagers. His opponent has at 26. Brits are pretty good at population booming. And apparently as well, I was looking into the British a little bit more. I didn't realize they also give the folding mill card as a as a card.
Yes.
And they do have a large amount of cards related to livestock. We do now have the state capital moving up. A handful of longbow now opponent field. Got a delivery of longbow as well. Very handy.
Ready.
Against regulars, longbow will be useful. Right now the US player is going to bring in some state militia, and now it's going for Kentucky. The Kentucky can also give you a shipment of owl hoots and sharpshooters. Very useful. He also needs a bit more population housing space. He's at pop cap. Did he just reset the sharpshooters? Or the state militia? I think he did.
Orders.
Another house going on up. If the British player torches on these housing, that can be very effective. He has a good number of wildlife here claimed on up. He does get set down center now. He does have, of course, the collection of books. He may want to really try claiming that up. Sharpshooters getting some damage on him. Of course, longbow machine and sharpshooters got a handful of pikemen mixed on him. Minutemen has been deployed on the field as well. The British score does go down now. Get some good damage there. Villager now collecting some of these books. Very good. Now we have the carving cavalry being flown a few. I don't think Carbon Cavalry will be good at this moment. I think I should go for the Kentucky Hunters. It's force of 11. Carbon Cavalry are, of course, nice, but they will be countered by the Longbowmen. As we're rapidly collecting up these collection of books. I hope one of those books are the Book of Necronomicon.
It'll take more
The Russian
than
American
that to
Company
keep me
off the
down.
field, eyeing for some more blockhouses,
What is your command?
which could be useful not only for his barracks production, which he has not gotten barracks out, also provides good defense since you have trouble maintaining defense.
Yes.
Blockhouse is now available. Good damage there onto the Longbowmen. He is putting the blockhouses forward, which will provide a good base of fire. Deploys out an inspiring flag there as well. Blockhouses will take a bit of time to construct. How much does Green see? Green does not see those forces. Now I've got rolling artillery not being pulled in the field, which allows them to get 3 Gatling guns. Very useful in this situation. The British player has not aged up, and he is not going to age up anytime soon as well. So the US player, the Gatling gun's going to be very, very useful, to say the least. They will outrange the Longbowmen, and he's only fighting against infantry composition. These Hussars have to be ready for the rolling artillery. He's going to start pushing way forward. Those sharpshooters and Carbon Cavalry are horrendously bad in siege. Gatling guns will start picking away against these structures. They're not good versus structures as well, but they're tolerable. 25% less damage, but still 30 times 6 minus 25%. Not too terribly bad. Not great either. Good damage right there. Hussars trying to target right forward. Carbon Cavalries are going to be very useful against these Hussars. Hussars trying to overrun the Gatling guns. Gatling guns to stay alive. Gatling guns get a great volley there. 1 Hussar remains. 1 Gatling gun goes down. Gatling guns firing away, annihilating his forces. Another round of Hussars, very good. He needs more Longbowmen out as well as Hussars. And he's trying to pick off another Gatling gun. 1 Gatling gun remains. This gets some good damage onto it. First player, Hamilton Economics, very good. Another round of sharpshooters now float on field. Stable receiving a bit of fire there. Gas lighting and research has been researched. Sometimes at this point in time, he may want to gaslight his opponent, and he does not get those Hussars out in time. He's getting some more Longbowmen, but now he needs another stable or more infantry. Gotta get my resource collection, but it's not looking good for the British player. Amalgamation has been researched. More sharpshooters, and now we've got veteran sharpshooters, veteran Carbon Cavalry. British player does have 50 villagers, the US player is only at 27. But right now just having trouble producing. You do have now the stable going on up, Longbowmen being put on the field. The longer the US player waits, the better the British player will be in. Good damage on these villagers. Some of these villagers need to get on inside the town center. You can bring in some militia and bring them back over here. Or pull them out in a more opportune moment. He has a good amount of resource back here as well, so he has a good resource being brought him in. Even though the 9 villagers are currently idle, that's more active villagers than opponent. Some of these villagers trying to get gunned down. Long gun pushed forward. Now just getting hit by the single Gatling gun. He needs to get this Gatling gun. Gatling gun does go down there. And Green does cast some GG. The Gatling guns were far too much for him. He had no way to really counter them. As Anna Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.